here at Kauffman Stadium. And he begins the game with a walk. Kwan turns and he's and the throw. No balls, one strike on Naylor. Starting pitch. Right side again. This time Massey's able to cut it off. Naylor is out. 3-2 with a runner at third. And Calhoun takes a strike. So the leadoff.
Royals offense can put some wood on the ball. You're not going to get many strikeouts today.
Now Bobby Witt Jr. and he takes a low strike. 4 hard hit balls. Ground ball hit right to short. Cleveland's going to have to hurry, and the Toronto area. Their Josh is the designated hitter. 0-1 on MJ Melendez.
Does it come?
Hold to the right side. Jimenez down to second one, and Arias bobbled. There goes MJ. Missed. Naylor down to Calhoun to complete the strike. Hitting exactly all the results he wants, but everything has been on back in the Central. But when the deadline came, they were sellers. And now Minnesota slowly.
2-seam fastballs down in the zone. That runner trying to go back.
Another hit against his hometown team. One ball, one strike on Bo Naylor. And up against the fence. Jimenez scores. Brennan RBI double for Bo Naylor. Infield in. And Nick Prado comes way in. Now he's back.
Hitters to look in.
Bell's trying to get some forward momentum, but Straw gets a sacrifice fly to score. Stephen Kwan takes down and away. And when to use racing, and that allows Melendez to run it down. Up. One ball, one strike on Michael Massey.
Michael Massey to get hot. Really turn things around right after that series in Cleveland.
Reverse that. And then he said, he goes, but I also know if I get off. It's Sale. Got it with a fastball up and away.
He is an old school guy. I'm thinking, what are you thinking? Because we were taught, hey, you be ready to hit the fastball every splitter or slider, so I'm going to sit on it. And they end up taking that fastball right down the middle. And I don't think that's a good.
Blocked by Naylor. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that was something that choppers.
Porter is down on strikes. That was a high splitter, but Quantrill got away. So leadoff walk. And a strike to Josh. Line foul. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Naylor's getting more chances. He's running. Then misses. And Bobby, how about that pick and tag? It's late. And it's the 200th career stolen base for Jose Ramirez.
Game that we're wanting to say thank you to him.
Father makes the catch and an out. The field, and it looks like trauma recovery is out on a fly ball to deep center. Ball 1 on Michael Garcia. 2-0. And now 3 balls, no strikes. We were talking about Quantrill's starts, but he's been slowly getting it back together after coming off the injured list. A second 15-5 with a 3.3 ERA. 3 balls, 2. Comes off of his hand and then very casually at the ball, which resulted in 2 bases for the Royals. Jose Abreu throwing his glove at the ball to keep it from going into right field.
And Jeremy Guthrie.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And that movie's old enough now where deep short. Arias sets his feet, and Arias and by that one, and MJ is third. And he's
center field gap.
Vasquez hits it out to second. Jimenez throws him out, but the Royal deposits. Pitch number founded to the right side, and Massey runs along the edge of the outfield grass. Struck out his first time up. And you said, you get little teaching moments when you're new to
things that Bobby does to change the game.
Back in right field, and now field home run.
Yeah, Arias is.
If we want to speed up the game,
similar to Michael Massey with the White Sox town team growing up, going into the stadium that I sat in the seats to watch, but something special about him being here at the K. I'm sure he has a big contingency of Brennan family members.
Miles Straw takes a call, third strike. So that's all for
3-homer game in the career.
Timing that pitcher and third, who just second and third thing rhythm.
Trouble out there finding the ball, but he's on this one. I have a better idea.
It's a second base.
Cutter for a strike on Nick Prado. Quantrill cuts it off and just takes it himself. And the Royals game with the Yankees in the final series and homestand of the Kwan. And Michael Massey's been busy today.
Keep the ball out of the middle of the zone.
Through. They've seen him twice. Prado backs up and gets to the base in front of her.
And then you don't tax your bullpen. 3 ground balls in a row. Looking sharp, Brady Singer.
Restrictions apply. Visit MLB.tv for details. And right to Jimenez.
Yeah, Quantrill's been great. Coming into the game, he was only using that split-fingered fast.
Piece of it, but it's playable for Brennan. 2 down. Michael Garcia with 2 down. Cutter's in for a strike. Michael has one of the 4 hits, and Ramirez cuts it off, throws off balance.
In the game, it's not about max effort. It's now, with especially a guy like Brady with elite movement on the ball, to pitch deep in this game.
That was up. Registered as a changeup, and has a leadoff double. And Garcia charges, realized it didn't. Emil Jimenez. Calhoun goes back to tag and second base, and Arias has
from Canada.
There goes Jimenez. He is out. And again
in the big leagues.
And now a nice play by Prado. Cleveland at.
And reached on an infield hit in the 8th.
This ball deep right field. Nolan Jones has won it. Wow! What a night for Trace Thompson. Dodgers lead 10-1.
And said he had many conversations.
And Velasquez is hit.
His 11th home. Royals hit him. The other day cleared the center field.